We get a lot of questions about why we use an outsert system versus a regular insert or half out. Uh, Several reasons, several advantages. I'll try to go through a few of them. When we designed this, we designed it with concentricity, durability, all of that in mind, but also penetration. With regards to concentricity, the insert part of this component system indexes on the inside of the shaft, which is the true perfect part of a shaft. We then have the collar connected via threads, which is a mechanical bond, but it is designed to basically float around the outside of the shaft because the outside of an arrow shaft is not perfectly round. So if you have a collar system that slides over and glues to the outside, but you're relying on that to index the face of your into your arrow, it's never going to be perfectly true. So what we did is we indexed off the inside, floated the collar across the outside, and then when you fill that void with epoxy, it has a chemical bond and a mechanical bond via the threads. So that's how we get perfect concentricity every time. Durability. There's a few things that we address here that we do a little differently. I'm sure some arrows you've bought before you've seen where they include a little stone to chamfer for the inside. Basically what you're doing when you do that is you are eliminating part of the flush face material of that shaft that is the strongest part of the shaft to handle impact straight on. What we do is we design our insert system to where those two faces match up perfectly. We eliminate those chamfers in the tooling, so you have basically a perfect flat to flat, face to face connection, which will take the energy from impact and deliver it all the way through the shaft. The other thing that it does is it doesn't allow the shaft to open or split if there is some type of chamfer or wedge there. The other thing that the collar does for you, or the outsert system, is that the collar provides resistance to splintering. The other thing that it does is being bonded down the shaft, it prohibits or helps prohibit the insert outsert system from bending one way or another because you have all that surface area bonded, which keeps it true. Now, how does this improve penetration? It's pretty simple. Everybody knows what a 308 is. So it's a 308 diameter. Let's say that the end of this outsert is 308, the back of the broadhead's 308, but 3/4 of an inch behind all of that, your arrow shaft drops down to 250. So you're basically popping a 308 hole and then you're running a 250 shaft through it. What that does is it eliminates sidewall friction or reduces it greatly. And sidewall friction is what basically makes an arrow penetrate or not. It is basically the measurement of friction against all of that surface that's going to hinder an arrow going all the way through. So if you can pop a bigger hole and then run a smaller diameter shaft through there, you're eliminating that sidewall friction and you're getting optimum penetration.